Hi guys, bless you all for tuning in to this weekly trade recap. In this video, I want to share all the trades I missed for this week, the ones I took, all the opportunities and all of that. So just sit back and relax because you are going to learn a lot from my weekly trade recap. Hopefully, you gain a thing or two from this. This week, it was very, how will I put it? I underperformed. You understand? Because I didn't take most of the setups my strategy presented to me. So hopefully next week we go stronger. Hopefully, because in trading, we should react to what will happen. You understand? Not just predicting. For my mentor, I learned that reaction is key, not predicting. Because hopefully this makes sense to you, Osha. Let's jump into this weekly trade recap.
So now look at the 4 hour time frame. I trade 4 hour, 15 minutes, and 1 minute. This week it was very bullish. Look at that red line. That is on Monday. This week was bullish. We just have this quick drop around this point here. This is Euro GBP, by the way. I trade only Euro GBP and GBP US. The market gave plenty opportunities, very clean opportunities. Na me just do myself. Anyway, this new week. So now these are the two main setup for Euro GBP. You can see them. They ran for what? One ratio. This one, this one go for 1:5. This one na 1:5.8, which is crazy. Miss both of them. Both, abi. Next week, shall no dolly. Let's look at it. So 15 minutes, it broke structure. I went to the 1 minute, look for my buy setup and bought to the moon. This one too, same setup. This one was heavily bullish from this point here. This point was bullish. Yes. So price retraced back into this level. Price retraced back. Then took my buy. The next one was GBP USD. GBP USD has the most setup. Look at the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour, we could see that what starting from Monday, we could see that we were bearish. So I choose Euro GBP because of their negative correlation. You get, we are bearish. So normally we look for sales, but if we're at the 50% level, we look for buys. You understand? Targeting the 50% level. Look at the 15-minute time frame now. You can see that the first trade of the week, I took some of them. I'll put the screenshots for you guys and my stupid mistakes also. You can see the buy, tap into my demand, boom. One ratio. That's the next one. Tap into my supply. My supply was like 300. Tap into my supply. This one was crazy. One ratio 16. Normally I can't go for that much. Yeah. Next one was this one. So the quick sell. One ratio 2. Yes. And the last but not the least is this one. Very quick sell. Targeting the 50% issue. Yes. So anyway, this week was this week was good. There was plenty setup. I think people complaining online and there's no setup, but for me, there were a lot of setup. Let me just do myself. Next week, we'll push harder. If we see setup, we'll take. If we don't see, we'll be patient. But don't force the market. But don't force the market. In trading, you need to beat yourself. If you have never conquered yourself, you cannot conquer trading. That's something I'm veering into now. I want to conquer myself. I've not been having discipline recently, but hopefully I've not been reading a book called Atomic Habits recently. Although I somehow slacked in my reading, but that book changed my mind that if you can become 1% better each day or more, like your trading psychology will improve greatly. Just 1% better each day. In a year, you'll be 37 times better. But if you become 1% worse each day for a year, you will be 0.08% worse than you started the year, which is very crazy. It's just the value of disappointment. Normally, we think things should be in the straight linear curve, but in reality, it will be nothing at first, then from nowhere, not from nowhere, from a specific point, boom, instant crazy results.
So thanks for watching to the end of this video. I really appreciate you all for your patience in watching my video because over 250,000 video are uploaded every hour. But you took your time to just watch this my own, which is it really made my heart shine. It makes me happy. So thanks for watching. Peace and love, guys. If you enjoy, please hit that subscribe button. Peace and love.